Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. 5 weeks come and gone, and we're off in week 6 on EA Sports. Fielded just shy of the end zone. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
And this drive with a design run. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko, so hot.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Hey,
Tootin on 1st and 10. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Fred on the red. Hey, Denver, touch.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Complete out to the right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Hey, kill. Hey, easy. Here we go.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Completes another one to Thomas. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line.
Hey, Lion.
Hand off to Tootin. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Lasers this one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
11. Hey, go. Side.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. John Bill.
It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7, Cup 19, Cup.
From the gun, it's Ward. He beams one deep right side. His first throw is an interception. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Red on red. Son, it's like...
Finds him quickly on the RPO. And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Chimere DK on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. First call here coming from the shotgun.
19 Lions. Let's go now.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set.
Motioning left is their running back. Ward setting up to throw. Fails to find his running back. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Viking 18. 18 Pioneer. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
DK's the motion man. Ward now on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, kill! Rip, 20, same frame. Hey, Soko.
Inside give here for Tootin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they're on him quickly there after that catch, so the gain's going to be to the 34-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10.
On red.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Jaguars 1st down.
1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Our score, 14-0. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Got his man. Thomas has it. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Decent 24. Zon, Silver.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Jupiter. Fred, here we go.
A toss play to Tootin. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
On the give, it's Tootin. And a nice start here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
30 left. Hey, Soko, it's a hot.
Now it's Lawrence. Into the end zone, but not brought in. He falls incomplete. And will bring up 3rd down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
That's another Jaguars first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Lion. This one's hot. It's hot.
Now Lawrence. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 20-zip lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. On now is Cook to kick this away. Now on the return, here's DK. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
Here we go.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards as a result. It's 2nd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Again, this is Mitchell. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd down now, Jaguars going nickel.
Here we go. 65 catch.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Caught quickly on the slant. He gets loose down the right side. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans start to fight back with their 1st points of this game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
The turn starts from the goal line. Takes it just shy of that end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Soka, high.
Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Sign quarterback run here. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 8 on that one. And the Jaguars have a 1st down. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. It's the Jags in front here at Everbank. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Hey, run!
1st down throw, Lawrence. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Hey, easy, route. Done, this side's hot. 13, Lou. Here we go,
It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Hey, I'm going.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
11. Darn it.
They go play action. Lawrence. Forced out to his right. Complete out to the right side. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and you could not find a completion.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. The Jaguars are going to call their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80.
Now a give right side to Mitchell. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Ready, set.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Looking to throw this one. Ward. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans making a 1-score game before halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights.
14.
And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
11. Hey, stand for 50.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 25. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First down.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Hey, go.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Big game going, and Thomas snags another. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
The 9-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Here's the final play of our first half.
Let's go now.
Throwing here just before halftime. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On now is Cook to kick this away. Now on the return, here's DK. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this first and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
First down throw here for Ward. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A pickup of 17. And the Titans have a first.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
All right, let's go.
Shooting with it. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 26-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Hey, hey, hey. Son, it's on.
Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Kevin Winston with the INT. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tennessee touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7.
21.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Fred, here we go.
A run here with Tootin. He cuts it right. It's a foot race. 30. Gets the 10. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Now on the return, here's DK.
Jim DK on the return. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Mitchell up the middle. Nearly starts the drive of the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Go.
Whoa, a quick throw, complete. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 from the 43.
70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Now Ward. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Get it.
To the air with Ward. Into traffic, complete! And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Running right with Mitchell. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. That is Marcus Jones. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Now it's 2. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Line up the design keeper. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
He's got a man left. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Great job.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that makes it 2nd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On the red.
Lawrence throwing here. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he can't finish it off in the end zone, but a great effort. Out of bounds all the way down at the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he gets in, touchdown. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Wow, how about the timing on that call? They catch him off guard, and it's an easy score on that wide receiver run.
That's exactly right. They crossed up the defense there, busted some tendencies. What a great call. And what great vision as a ball carrier. You don't always see that from wide receivers. That is a job well done.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Now on the return, here's DK. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own
First call here coming from the shotgun. This is Mitchell. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Ward setting to pass. Looking slant route, complete. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
We've set it downs from 37. They'll run. This is Mitchell. He's got room to roam. And they will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans cut it to 1 late in the third.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans tie this game 35 apiece. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Son, this is hot.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Hey, Lion! Son, this is hot. Go, let's go. Red.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Sent out of bounds after a pickup of 6. 2nd and 4 coming up.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Lisa 24. Hey, Sills.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Go. Hey, son, this is hot.
3rd and 1, Lawrence to throw. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hand off to Tootin. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Red on red.
Hey, smash! Street! Street! Check smash! Check smash! Check! Check!
They'll go again here with Tootin. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
The thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Lawrence working from the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Ready!
Ward setting up to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
70 range! It's 70 range! Let's Buffalo 18! Step 19 tight! 19 tight! 79 Broncos! 19 Lions! Mustang 19! Go!
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. It is Cup left side. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. So 20 yards on that play. And the Titans have a first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Alert! Alert! Roll! 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 Hey! Hey! Check that! Check that! Rig it! Check up!
The give now to Mitchell. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. On the sneak, here's Ward. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Titans, first down.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Titans pushing to get within range for a game winner. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Get it! Get it!
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Second and 3 now.
Let's go! 60 Bison!
Here's Mitchell again. Into the second level past the 30. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. That's good for a Tennessee first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. No big play this time, Brock. That stop made right at the line of scrimmage. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Less than 40 seconds to work with. Here comes 2nd and 10. A give to Mitchell, running left. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Again, this is Mitchell. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up 4th down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Now out comes the second-year kicker in one of the biggest spots of his young career. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. The kick is good. He got it. And he drills the chip shot to win them this game. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And with overtime in their back pocket, they were